Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shanghai International Studies University Online Broadcasting. I'm Yang Liudai, Coordinator from Office of International Student Affairs. Today, I'm glad to be here to share with you the information about online application procedure. If you want to apply for our university, now there's no need to send original documents by mail to us. All programs are receiving online applications. Now let's have a look at procedures of online application. The application website is the first one, apply.shisu.edu.cn. The second one is the official website of International Student Affairs Office. This is our official website. Before applying, you can have a look at the requirements of each program and other information such as dormitory and scholarships on this website. For application entrance, you can click Admission on the top of the page, and then click Apply Now. You will enter the online application website. After entering the application website, you will see this page. First, you need to register with a mailbox. Our university will send emails of your application status to this email address. So please register with an email that you often use. After registration, log in with the email. Then you will see this application homepage. You can select the page language. There are Chinese and English that you can choose. To start the application, click New Application. After the application is completed, you can check the application status in My Application. After clicking New Application, this page of commitments will appear. There are 4 points in total. You need to read carefully and click I have read and agree to the regulations. Then click Next. This step is to choose a study program. Usually we have 5 programs: language, short-term, bachelor, master, and doctoral. Each program has a deadline. When the deadline is passed, the application entrance will disappear. Like on this page, the deadline for short-term program has passed, so you can only see 4 programs here. Now we take Chinese language program for example. After choosing the program, we will start the formal application process. There are 9 steps in total. Let's have a look at step by step. The first step is study plan. The application category in the first row is fixed, which is one of the 5 study programs you chose in previous step. As for teaching language, here you can only choose Chinese, but don't worry if you are a beginner, the teacher will use English to teach. For study duration, you can choose 1 semester or 1 year for Chinese language course, intensive course, or online course. And the teaching college will be School of Chinese Studies and Exchange. Those columns marked with red stars must be filled in before proceeding to the next step. Those without red stars can be filled in or not. Like the reference column here, you can leave it blank if there is none. After finishing this page, you can click Save and Next to go to the next step. Step 2 is basic information. In this step, we must pay attention to name, nationality, date of birth, and passport number. This information must be checked again because it will be printed on the application letter and visa application form. If there is a mistake, you may not be able to get the visa, and your passport should be valid for at least 1 year. Step 3 is education and employment. This step is to list your background. For language program, you just need to list the latest education background. For degree program, you need to list the background starting from high school. If you have work experience, you also need to fill in the employment background. Step 4, language proficiency. For Chinese language learning, we don't have language requirements, but you can also fill in this information to help us better understanding your language skills. For degree programs, we have language requirements. You can check it in application guidance of each program, and then fill in this step with your language score. Step 5 is contact information. You need to fill in the permanent address, which is the address in your own country, and address to receive admission documents. If you are admitted by our university, we will send you original admission documents by mail. And if your mailing address is abroad, you should write in English. If the mailing address is in China, you should write in Chinese. Step 6. Other information. The financial supporter is a person or institution that can support your tuition, accommodation, and living expenses during your study period. Emergency contact is a person who can be contacted by our university when you have an emergency. Step 7. Upload documents. Here you need to upload your copy of passport, highest diploma, photo, and campus accommodation reservation form. As for degree programs, there are other documents you need to upload, like transcript, HSK certificate, and so on. Step 8. Application fee. For language program, the application fee is 450 yuan. You can choose to pay it online or offline. If you choose online payment, you can pay it by Alipay or WeChat Pay, which is often used in China. The online banking is not available yet. You can also choose offline payment. Go to the bank to transfer the application fee to our university's account. Remember to write your name in the memo when you transfer the money, so that we can find your payment. After finishing remittance, you need to fill in the information here and upload the remittance voucher. After finishing all these steps, you can check and submit. Then our university will review your application and send you emails of the admission status. You can also check your status in this application system. Okay, this is the online application procedure, 9 steps in total. You may take 10 or 15 minutes to finish. If you have further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We also want to show you the code of our official WeChat account, where you can find recent news of us. That's the introduction of today. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you in CCU.